I'm Karen Zalewski, and Adam Lanza committed murder, and many people are trying to blame his actions on guns. But by that same logic, I can blame forks for my being overweight. It would be nice if it were that easy to place blame on an inanimate object instead of human will. However, it really is simple. Criminals don't obey laws. 1927, in Bath Township, Michigan, the school board treasurer bombed 3 schools, killing 38 children and 6 adults. Didn't even use a gun. 2011, Norway, 77 adults and children were murdered by bombing and shooting. This in a country with strict gun laws. I repeat, criminals don't obey laws. It is natural to want some solution. That is the hopeful purpose of forming this task force, which was brought on by the tragedy in Newtown. Which brings me to this question. How can you start working toward a solution when the full details of December 14th have not yet been reported? We don't fully know what happened, how, or why. I suggest the first step is to fully enforce the gun laws already on the books and to fully prosecute the criminals. Until this is done, the laws shouldn't even be considered. What should be considered is the growing culture of desensitization to and glorification of violence and the erosion of morals through TV, movies, and video games. Also consider the problems of mental health issues and bullying in schools. These are root causes of violence, not an inanimate object. I am fully opposed to all the proposed legislation which serves only to restrict our Second Amendment rights. Seeing as there are over 60, today I'm hearing over 90, there isn't time to go over each one. Suffice it to say that new gun laws will only serve to persecute the over 180,000 law-abiding Connecticut residents who hold pistol permits, plus the thousands of additional long gun owners who didn't kill, injure, or rob anybody. These proposals regard and function to treat us like criminals. Do not punish law-abiding citizens. In addition, new gun laws would make it harder for me to exercise my right to protect myself. I highly respect our police, but they can't be everywhere. I have lived in New Britain, Connecticut for many years. During those years, the police substation across the street from my home burned down as a result of arson. After it was rebuilt, the security alarm in the house I lived in went off. The alarm company called me and said the police were alerted and on their way. They arrived an hour and 20 minutes later. Remember, I'm living within 50 yards of a police substation. When you were voted into office, you took an oath to uphold the Constitution of our United States of America and to implement the will of the people. I urge you to remember that. Please do not act on emotion nor with undue speed. Look at all the facts. Consider the high crime rates of the cities with the most restrictive gun laws. Listen to all your constituents. Your job is about the will and rights of the people, not personal opinions or agendas. If it is truly the right decision now, it will still be in the future. And thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you for being here.